herdsmen. They are going nowhere. They are part of us and we are part of them. We must live with them. You can't drive them away, and they can't drive us away. They are our neighbors, so we should never allow them to be our enemies. And if by any mistakes, by our actions, we have turned them into enemies, then we are finished. Because our real enemy will use them against us. As your real enemy will use your neighbor against you, and nobody knows your secret more than your neighbor. He knows when you come back and when you go out. So we should never allow herdsmen to be our enemies.
Wow, I'm sure you heard him right. Some people will tell you that it's being twisted, that it's being misquoted. I don't know what his statements literally mean. I don't know. To some people who are saying, oh yes, oh maybe people are just trying to misinterpret him, misquote him. That is not what he meant. He meant good for the people. I don't even know why people will be justifying this. And believe you me, we have seen how DSS or the police, the federal government, they have gone after some people. Some people have not even come out to even talk about a IPOB or maybe we are this, we are that. So we have, but we have been hearing how they have been arresting some people. Say they are pastors or they are this and that. They are the one encouraging IPOB. They are the ones doing this and that. Even the federal government has come out to say that even to fight Abaribe because he stood as a shorty for Nnamdi Kanu. They have said, oh, he must be arrested, he must be detained because Nnamdi Kanu left the country, Nnamdi Kanu ran away. They said Abaribe, since Nnamdi Kanu could not be found, as at that time before they brought him or they kidnapped him back to Nigeria, that since they could not even see Nnamdi Kanu, that he has to go in for Nnamdi Kanu or forfeit his money. He has not even said anything. And some people have not even said anything, but you only hear that, oh, they arrested some pastors, they arrested some people who are supporting IPOB. But see this man who has been on this crusade since January this year. He started this is a mission or whatever you want to call it. He has been saying that from every day on a daily basis. For some time, it's like he went on, how will I put it, he went on holiday. Now he has come back. See the manner at which he's talking, and they will not say anything. So you want to tell us that the government is not aware of this man's campaign? You can imagine. Say don't allow Smen to become our enemy. It's really, really pathetic. On this, I get you clearly, sir. It is a reminder. Cattle, men, and S-men, they are indeed part of us like farmers are to us all. I so believe that S-men are not synonymous as bandits. So please, all of us should open our minds and understand this very one clearly. God save Nigeria from the clutches of the wicked. I love peacemakers. They should be firm and unshakable. Once again, God bless you. God bless us. God bless our beloved country. Sir, with due respect, I thought you are a good preacher who focuses on truth irrespective of religious, ethnic, or region. But with these statements, you have totally deviated from truth. You betrayed your followers. You're going astray. You cannot in any way compare those who are seeking for justice and fighting the government directly and who are terrorizing the public. Bandits are our problem and they must be flushed out. Be it Esme or any other ethnics, Nigeria will be free. This PD Sheikh, why don't you tell your people to stop killing innocent souls? Abi to be killing innocents is part of your religion, because I don't even know what you mean um to become a middleman. In all bad people, you are the middleman between Obasanjo and Atiku. Now you are the middleman between killer and government. Again, this life no balance. We are not finished, but we will finish our enemies. Anybody who doesn't want peace will be finished. Of course, Sheikh Esme are part of us, as they always refer us as Hausa Fulani. Now, as some criminals are hiding under us in the case of any other tribe in Nigeria, as its own bad eggs, we fish them out and then continue to live in harmony as we were before. May Allah or Almighty see us through. Islamic terrorism will never cease as long as we continue to have the highly respected clerics like Sheikh Gumi and Sheikh Pantami. They keep telling us that Islamic terrorists don't understand or repentant the true teaching of Islam. But the most important question is, where do terrorists learn their own version of Islam? Has anyone dared to arrest the sources of these heretic teachings as measure to truncate the spread of these jihad tendencies and curb insecurity in our nation? Has anyone taken the pain to reorient young Muslims and teach them the right path? Even if we kill all the bandits and Boko Haram members today, we will still have to face future terrorists who are currently being taught the extremely violent jihadist version of Islam. When the Nigerian armies were dealing with IPOP and Sunday Igboho, who terrorized the South, you should have given this type of lecture, Mr. Lecturer, but you kept quiet. And now, when they venture on the northern terrorists, you have marked equating bandit terrorists with S-men or peace-loving nomadic Fulani is irrational. The worst is that even the so-called Hausa Fulani now can't even differentiate between S-men and bandits. Sheikh is trying for them to understand, not alone the other tribes. I am not expecting these types of statements or words from you by now as a malam with what we are facing in this country, and I feel as if you are encouraging them instead of advising them to stop killing and kidnapping people. I think I started following Sheikh thinking it was sensible, though a Christian. I took out time to listen and meditate on the teaching of the Holy Prophet through his servant, the Sheikh, but I think you have lost it. Not only do you talk without caution and sometimes wonder if you do have advisors, I think you are part of the problems in Nigeria. With due respect, you need to always trade your words while venting them in public. Now, always learn from Sheikh Muhammad Nuru Khalid. He is better grounded and more sincere than you and your cohorts. Emir of Mori has sent a sound warning to them on Salah Day in regards to the activities of raping, robbing, and kidnapping. Since then, the place has been peaceful. They started fetching the bad eggs among them and handing them to the security. I thought Nnamdi Kanu followers in Biafra are the most whatever. I noticed that the set of buffons trying to justify and differentiate between Esme and bandits in this regard. What is this one saying? Hey, hey. Esme. That is what he has been calling and talking about being our neighbors. But some half-baked educated dudes seems confused, just attacking left, right, and center. Don't forget, Sheikh has grown thick skin for all these your insults. A doctor, medical, a retired this thing. Yes, we can see that. We can see that. We can see that. It's just a postulation. It may be right or wrong. Do not take his statements a done deal. Heard you, but remember, he is not an authority in everything. He all he said those things out of envy. I could remember when his interview instigating the Southerners that they were sidelined in government by the North and Westerners. Madam, you have lost already. I doubt it if Nigeria today there is someone who will support you with this your statement. Remember that you were once engaged in calling them to surrender and accept dialogue. But what have you achieved that time? Sheikh, let me tell you the truth. Many Nigerians are suspecting you and having connections with these bandits. We don't need a Susuya to tell us.